Ever wondered why April 1st is associated with practical jokes and hoaxes? Strap in as we journey through time and uncover the fascinating history of this day. Let's dive right in with 1957, when Panorama, a BBC television program, aired a segment on the Swiss spaghetti harvest, leaving many viewers puzzled and amused. Fast forward to 1959, and NASA selected its first 7 astronauts, famously known as the Mercury 7. This group included the likes of Scott Carpenter, Gordon Cooper, and John Glenn, with the latter being the first American to orbit the Earth. In 1970, American Motors released the first Gremlin off the assembly line, marking a significant milestone in American automotive history. 8 years later, in 1978, Australian millionaire Deke Smith pulled off an elaborate prank, towing what appeared to be a giant iceberg into Sydney Harbour. The prank was ultimately revealed when rain washed away the fire suppression foam and shaving foam, uncovering a small wooden mountain draped with plastic sheeting. Fast forward to 1996, and the Taco Liberty Bell and other patriotic businesses claim to have wiped out national debt. This prank took the form of full-page ads announcing the fast food chain's purchase of the national treasure to offset the country's debt. More recently, in 2019, Nationalcalendar released an article about the successful production of yolkless eggs, adding another chapter to the day's history of pranks. But April 1st isn't all about pranks. It's also the birthday of some notable figures. Sergei Rachmaninoff, the Russian pianist and composer, was born on this day in 1873. His moving music, like the 1901 Piano Concerto No. 2, continues to touch hearts around the world. Born on this day in 1883, Lon Chaney, known as the Man of a Thousand Faces, transformed the cinema industry with his pioneering work in acting, makeup artistry, and directing. In 1884, Florence Blanchfield was born. She was the first Army nurse to be granted a regular Army commission, bringing about equality in pay and rank for women in the Army and Navy. Alberta Hunter, the internationally known jazz and blues singer, was born on this day in 1895. After retiring from music in 1954, she pursued a career in practical nursing, only to return to the stage in 1977. Finally, Anne McCaffrey, the American-Irish writer famous for her Dragon Riders of Pern series, was born on this day in 1926. She was the first woman to win both the Hugo Award and the Nebula Award, cementing her place in science fiction history. So there you have it. The history of April 1st is as rich and varied as the pranks it's famous for. From space exploration to automotive innovation and from music to literature, this day has seen it all.